I've not been too involved with this project, but I do know a little bit about what's going on as far as in cost is associated with this. I've got an email with some numbers. The mayor did ask me to have it in your minds to go along with this project. And if you have any questions, I can direct those to him and get you an answer via email. Spaces. You'll see on the west side of the square, right there. Yeah, we're losing what was there. What is there? Maybe 3 or 4 spots there. Maybe 5. A couple handicaps. Those are probably the least utilized parking spaces of all of them on the square, just due to their location. And then there is a little bit of redesign. Gray top building. They've essentially removed all of their available parking directly in front of their building.
Are the, I'm assuming those are crosswalks where the red stripes are? Is that just crosswalks or
Yes.
what? It's,
I don't know. I know the one that would be on the highway, the current highway, would not be able to be elevated. I don't think that they were. I think that they were just colored.
okay, so that looks, from that angle, it looks like the center crosswalk there is taking up more than just 1 or 2 parking spaces. It looks like that. I'm talking about the north side, right in the middle of the north part of the square.
What is the purpose of redesigning this? It does.
Yeah.
I'm trying to draw some attention to our downtown in various ways. Trying to bring back and liven up some of our downtown.
And I've always thought it would help to get more green space, but as a business owner there on the square, I've got a real concern about loss. I mean, there are times that we don't really have any parking in front of ours because the Bale place has the whole place covered with parking,
Yeah.
depending upon what time of day or whatever. It's and there are a lot of buildings that are not in use. I would say every one of those parking spaces, both sides, are going to be used unless we can find some more space behind the buildings where our employees can park and things like that. But
That's where it would be directly north of the old Rags and Roses shop. So one of those lots is going to become the Masonic Lodge. The other one is supposed to be a parking lot for downtown. And then it will also, yeah, that's correct. Yeah. 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 Or this project would be completed if it were to begin at the same time. The Masonic Lodge is on a pretty set deadline. They're about to submit construction drawings. Parking concerns.
one of the
This commission and department is expanded. Whereas if he applies for it outside of a park approved project, then he's limited on availability. I've got an email from Danielle that she sent me really quick. My apologies. This was a little bit tossed on me. Any other questions while I'm looking?
I can see the date on that thing is June 25th. So yeah, it's definitely been a 6-month.
Estimated cost per the includes this project, $276,000, some change.
Based on what I can remember from council meetings, it was presented several times, about 5 or 6 times, and every time they more or less just asked how much it cost. I think last council meeting we finally got a cost on it, or it would have been November council meeting.
Yeah.
They came back with a cost, and then Rod or where someone asked if the Parks Commission had seen it yet.
Yep.
And then it got bounced back to y'all, just to get y'all's blessing.
I'm still just curious if
Beyond like maintenance wise, but if there is irrigation included in the project, it should be in the. There was the
Clear-
True Grid paving, that's what you were
clearly,
talking
we
about
need-
earlier.
Clearly, we need to be thinking about the cost going forward to maintain it, because that's gonna be on us, no question.
We don't have the funds to. For that. Let's get down to the fund. Let's get down to it.
Will be discussed in the 2025 budget studies. So I bet you the mayor's just wanting to know if parks will park.
Reimbursable grant, if I'm not mistaken, which means we're out of cash flow until such time as they fund and also maintain.
So I'm hearing the Parks Commission, aside from sharing the cost, they really need to know how much it would cost to maintain it and if it includes irrigation.
I can't find anything in this short amount of time, but
Expenses.
Yeah.
Yeah, like garden.
Maintenance costs.
Whatever.
Yeah.
whatever.
And I would say, how, by the way, was our budget approved, Casey?
Yes.
So,
Back to our
I got no idea.
federal
It
grant.
said federal aid money.
It's not 100.